Hello, I'm Nikki with Fulfill Your Legacy. I'm happy you're here. So you are looking at the Launch Your Legacy page. This is something new and I'm very excited about it. Something I learned from a very important mentor to me, Carrie Oberbrunner, was to pay attention to what people want of you, what they're looking to you for, and there's a reason why. And that's a lot of what my book is about, is helping people figure out who they are, what they're good at, and this does attract. But once that happens, you have to be able to offer it to people. And so shortly after I started coaching people through my whole program, I could see that they were wanting then to run with their purpose. So I'd help them partner their life with God and figure out how to put this into place. It could be at home, it could be in a work setting. But those people that were so transformed knew that they had to carry out the will of God and wanted help finding a way to do it. So I would refer them. What? I would refer them to other people. And sometimes it worked. And sometimes I saw people's dreams fall off the wayside. And there are a lot of reasons for that. But I felt like I was shepherding and I wasn't doing a good job. And now I just had enough people that went through the transformation that then wanted to carry it out in a way that they could, some of them, turn it into work. And like me, turn their day job into their dream job. And so when they started, I thought of Carrie, and then people coming to you and asking and looking for something, you need to pay attention. And it has been one of the most exciting parts of my work right now, is being able to help people do what I've done and take their unique gifts and talents and help them launch their business in a way that is going to change the world. So Carrie Oberbrunner wrote a book called Day Job to Dream Job. Shortly, I don't even know how long the book was out before he started allowing people that work with him, he understands who they are, go ahead and become certified to help other people launch their business. Something about him, I'm just going to do a little plug because this much of this program is based around him, but his company is called Igniting Souls, and that's what I love. You know, it doesn't have to stop at just us. It doesn't have to stop at just me knowing that God put a wonderful book into my lap and me sharing it with those people. I can help then other people use that, and that's what he does. And I want to help you take your passion and move it forward. So that is what this is about. If you're wanting a way to bring your passion to a new level and put it into a job and change your life that way and other people's, I'm going to help you. Okay, let's look at it. So if you're on the computer, I'm doing it, I'm on my screen. But if you're on your computer, you can quickly see, you go to my page, and you should be on it right now, unless you're getting a YouTube watch out of this, but you can go to Launch Your Legacy, and it talks about how this program is based off Carrie Oberbrunner's book, Day Job to Dream Job. What I did was I turned a lot of it into a very faith-based program because that's what I do. It's unique to me. It's how I work with people, and I really don't like for people to take this program if they haven't coached with me. Once in a while, an online version, so I've added that in as well. We'll get to that in a minute. But for the people who launch your legacy and they're in a mastermind with me, those are the people that, they're used to me and how I work. They're used to us activating God into that plan, and that's how we do it. So Launch Your Legacy, look at some of these facts he talks about and just scroll down as I'm talking, but stress, burnout, heart attacks, injury, death, suicides, all these things coming out of a place where we're working when we're not in our gifts and talents, when we're not in our passion, we're not in a place that's driving us. It's kind of sucking the life out of us. And I don't want that for you. The next part then you see is logo, their day job to dream job, and there's some things that really people get out of this program and people want. And so I'm going to highlight those real quick, but clarity, competence, confidence, influence, impact, income. That's what we want. And we don't have to feel bad about getting money. That was a little hurdle I had to jump through, is feeling like, especially because I'm so faith-based, it felt like, am I trying to get paid off of God? Then I mentioned this to my pastor, and he's like, That's what I do. You know, many pastors get a home and their salary, and it's for preaching. And so, you know, I get that. But I need to keep it true, but I like to help people break through some of those misbeliefs because there are many blessings that God wants to reward us for. Then the next part is he breaks down the training, and so I used his images and his summaries and kind of helped you understand that you look at this like dream that you have. You know, God has a plan for you. It's already been decided. I want you to step into it and get it, but there's a dream in you that's real and it's waiting to happen. And designing your story, really looking at how that lays out, because that's where a lot of people go wrong. And the second step is they can't figure out how to put it into place in action. And then we look at things like having an effective workspace and using your independent entrepreneur place wisely. Then we go into services. I mean, honestly, you have to be able to provide a service to then have products and then help people and get paid and things like that. And all this program does this, how to promote it. Social media is so hard, and having tips and cues and real forms and things that help you do this is essential to launching your business. So then I go into this at the bottom. You've got options, and you do. So for me, I do this in retreat form. I didn't think I would, but I'm realizing that as I try to coach people independently, I am running out of time, and it's a blessing. I'm so grateful for it that, you know, God's filling up my schedule with people that I can help, but I know that I'm supposed to help more. And in a good way for me to do that is in workshops and trainings and to just really fill people up fast with a lot. The next thing is I have an online study, and that is awesome. The online study is what I was speaking of. This is true to Carrie's product. I can get you in that and get you part of our Legacy Leader page by doing that. So you still have the connect with me, you can message, you can see our activity in there, but then you're also in the online program, which is so awesome. It's a video, some training, documents. The next thing is masterminds, and that's where it's happening. I run them in 3-month cycles, January, February, March. We are about ready. I'm sitting here close to spring, so we're about ready to get into our next one starting in April. But in this place, I'm going to click. I want you guys, if you're on here, then when we're done, because if you click now, this video is going to stop. But when we're done, go click on how does the mastermind work. I'm going to do it and talk you through it. So the mastermind is awesome. Oh, I got a quick stop this. There's my video. The mastermind is awesome because I've set it up that every single Thursday at 11:15, so it depends on Eastern, I'm Central Time, 11:15, more like lunchtime for everyone else. Then we have a half hour, 45 minutes. We just use that time so you can get back to work in your hour break. You can listen back on replay, but we touch all these things. You just need me. We Zoom so that you can share screen and see how things work. And many people are learners by seeing. They can't just read something and try to apply it. They need to see it in action. And I just take people, I highlight, you know, if you put a question in there and you say, I don't know how to place this Facebook ad, I literally do it with you on your page, and it is done, and we record it so people can watch it later. So it's just a really great time every single week for 3 months during that lunchtime, and it's changing things for people. So I also touch on the fact that it's very hands-on. I want people to understand that the mastermind takes the online course, and the workshops are hands-on too, but you got to keep in mind it's just a small section, just one day. These are every single week. Hands-on really changes things. The next part is joy and energy. Let me tell you, when you are in a business that's not working for whatever reason, it's sort of sucking the life out of you. It really is. And so you can think to yourself, gosh, this day job that I really thought I was supposed to be doing is just wiping you out, and you just want to throw in the towel. Well, when you are in a place that's moving and going, and you can feel that you're in the right place and you can see the changes, that's what this does. It gives you more energy to then turn around and do more. And I've been going like gangbusters since I started, and I'm going to give God the glory for that because He's just got me in the right place and connecting me with the right people. I want to share this with you, how to do this, and I just want to see your legacy launched. So you can go ahead, look through the website, click on things. How you sign up is right there on the website. I would love to work with you and have you in our mastermind. I'll talk to you later.